Oil prices dropped by more than 2% on Monday, driven by signs of progress in negotiations between the U.S. and Iran, as well as lingering investor concerns over the impact of tariffs on global fuel demand. Brent crude fell by 2.78% to $66.07 per barrel after gaining 3.2% in the previous session on Thursday. U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude slipped 2.66% to $62.96 per barrel. On Thursday, markets were closed on Friday for the Good Friday holiday, making Thursday the final day. And our equities market sheds 207 billion naira before the Easter. Now to Olayinka Ojo for a recap of last week's performance on the Nigerian stock market.
The NGX All-Share Index and market capitalization depreciated by 0.32% to close the week at 104,233.81 basis points and 65.499 trillion naira. The market opened for 4 trading days last week as the federal government of Nigeria declared Friday 18th April and Monday 21st April as public holiday to commemorate 2025 Easter celebration. Meanwhile, a total turnover of 1.525 billion shares worth 43.006 billion naira in 51,156 deals were traded last week by investors on the floor of the exchange. The financial services industry led the activity chart with 1.122 billion shares valued at 24.015 billion naira in 28,818 deals, contributing 73.56% and 55.84% to the total equity turnover in volume and value. The ICT industry followed with 101.252 million shares worth 4.819 billion naira in 2,541 deals, while the third place was the services industry with a turnover of 99.776 million shares worth 1.230 billion naira in 3,063 deals. Trading in the top 3 equities, namely Access Holdings plc, Fidelity Bank plc and Universal Insurance plc, accounted for 448.105 million shares worth 6.730 billion naira in 6,481 deals. For exchange-traded products, a total of 19,814 units valued at 3.572 million naira were traded in 62 deals. At the bonds market, a total of 81,759 units valued at 84.283 million naira were traded in 27 deals. And on summary of price changes, 31 equities appreciated in price during the week, 44 equities depreciated in price, while 72 equities remained unchanged. Olayinka Ojo,